Hello and welcome to my FIFA 13 Ultimate Team series where we'll be using a bronze squad to try and not only get into Division 1 but also win the title. So that is going to be a very tough ask considering, we've got this completely bronze squad. Of course, we have got the advantage of them all being French, so we've got a good chemistry. We've got 100 chemistry or thereabouts in most games depending on who we actually play. But in our first game, we waste no time getting into a game in this episode. And we do come up against a very solid side, rated 84 overall. They've got some very good players. They've got Xabi Alonso, Jordi Alba, and unfortunately this man can be added to the list as well, who just scored a goal. It only takes around 2 minutes for us to concede, which is very unfortunate. We do get a chance, though, to try and get ourselves straight back in the match, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And especially, we do get a bit unlucky. I think our own man there tackles us. So, even from the offset, it didn't look like we were going to be able to do anything, unfortunately, in this game, simply because our luck didn't seem to be our way. And, things go from bad to worse in terms of this game, and our current position in the game was we go 2-0 down. And it's only been, it's the opening 20 minutes and we're already 2-0 down. But unfortunately, we do get a bit of luck that hits the post and rebounds straight back to our player. I was a bit, sceptical that he'd be able to shoot. So I was a bit wary even taking on that shot because that is a tight angle for bronze players to take on. But, things actually turn out okay, and things start looking up. It only much to my how I was expecting things to turn out. We're able to get our draw back, or at least claw back the scoreline to 2-2, and that is all done before the halftime whistle. And we're still getting more chances. We're still pressuring the keeper. Mandana this time is through 1-on-1. And he makes absolutely no mistake. So it only takes 41 minutes then, after looking like a very bleak start indeed, for us to get ourselves in the lead for the first time in this game. It's 3-2 before we're able to actually get into the lead for the first time. So as you can see, we go 5-2 up. That's the one. 5-2 up, and it's very good indeed. 4-2 up. What am I talking about? Getting ahead of myself. 4-2. We're 4-2 up. Sorry. As I say, getting a bit ahead of myself. But it looks like that the fifth might come. And here's another opportunity for that Mandana again. He blasts it. Unfortunately for us, the keeper makes a very nice save indeed, reaching out to his far left and is able to save it. And, perhaps a goal player maybe would have taken this chance. He kind of loiters on the ball for a bit too long and is unable to get it out of his feet. And, this was his only real chance other than the goal coming up now for himself in the second half. The keeper doesn't really move for that goal, unfortunately, but what can you do? We are playing with a bronze keeper. But anyway, the main thing from this game is that we do get the 3 points. We won 4-3 then, Dembele with 2 and Mandana with 2, and we have 6 points then in this episode. So far in this division. So as you can see, now we head back and we've only got 3 points. So I'm a bit worried. We've lost our 3 points. Then where it's gone, I don't know. But we'll just have to move on. Whether we'll actually get it back at some point, I'm not sure. But as it stands, we've lost that 3 points. So hopefully we will get it back at some stage. As you can see here on the home menu, it says we've got 6 points. When we actually click on it, though, or press on it, should I say, we've only got 3 points. Hopefully that will come back eventually. But oh well, we'll have to move on. And we've got 3 points. Hopefully EA won't be trolling us for too long. But as you can see, we go into another game. This match, this team overall, it's probably equally rated in terms of actual player ability, but it's 81 or an 80 as opposed to an 83 in the last game. So as you can see, we go 1-0 down. It doesn't take very long. It's a free kick, and I'm always worried from free kicks simply because our goalkeeper is just so bad. He'll probably just pat it in himself, to be honest. So that was a bit unfortunate. At halftime we're 1-0 down, and it's been a fairly even match. And the only goal we have conceded, and the only real, main or highlight from this first half is a lucky goal for him. Although he did get it on target, so fair play for that. But apart from that, it was a bit lucky. So we avoid this 1-on-1. It looks like that could easily have gone in, but then again, that header from the cross looks like it could have just sailed in underneath the bar. Unfortunately for us, it doesn't do so, and then the chip. And it just doesn't look like it's going to be our day simply because we're not able to get that goal. We're not able to get the chances. And look at that. That is a ridiculous goal to concede. Had it even been a silver player, probably the goalkeeper would have got an outstretched arm to that. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be because we are playing with this silver team. And then things just go, really going downhill. Keeper had a shocker, rolls it out to Ryan Giggs. Moment of madness. and unfortunately we are 3-0 down. So there's really no comeback from this game. Unfortunately, just a minute before time, we are able to salvage a comeback. We do slide it across here, Babe, across to Dembele, and he does get his goal in a match as per. So obviously we've lost this. We remain on 3 points, though. It should really be 6 points, but what can you do? We're on 3 points. We've just got to accept that now and move on and hopefully claim further wins in the future. So I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, be sure to leave a like, and you haven't, found it annoying all this squeaking in my chair. But anyway, see you on the next episode.